Have you ever stopped to observe your mind as if you were watching a river? The constant movement, the thoughts, memories, and emotions flow like water, often murky, filled with leaves and debris. But what if I told you that we can learn to calm this current with an ancient lesson from Buddha? Imagine a young prince surrounded by everything the world could offer: palaces, wealth, celebrations, and the comfort of never knowing suffering. This was Siddhartha Gautama, the man who would become Buddha. But when he came face to face with reality, old age, sickness, and death, he realized that the true battle wasn't against the external world, but within his own mind. He discovered that suffering is directly tied to our desires and the attachments we have to our expectations. Buddha spent years seeking answers, experiencing extremes, excessive indulgence and total deprivation. It was then that he discovered what he called the middle way, a balance between extremes. And what does this have to do with your mind? Everything. There's a story about Buddha and his disciple Ananda. One day, under the heat of a blazing sun, Buddha asked him to bring water from a stream. But when Ananda arrived, the water was dirty, cloudy with mud and filled with leaves. He returned and suggested fetching water elsewhere, but Buddha insisted, "Go back to the same stream, sit by the bank and wait." Ananda obeyed even though he thought it was absurd. He simply sat by the river watching without touching the water. Over time, the mud settled, the leaves were carried away by the current, and the stream became clear. He then realized that his mind was like that river. If you dive into it while it's agitated, you only create more chaos. But by patiently observing, it naturally calms itself. Buddha taught us that controlling the mind doesn't come from extremes, neither by indulging excessively in our thoughts nor by completely repressing them. The secret lies in the middle way, finding balance between observing and acting, between accepting and changing. By practicing this principle, you not only reduce suffering but also gain clarity and lightness to live more fully in the present moment. Here are 3 simple steps to start. 1. Take a pause. Whenever you notice your mind is restless, stop what you're doing. Take a deep breath. 2. Observe without reacting. Treat your thoughts like clouds in the sky. They come and go without needing judgment or immediate action. 3. Practice presence. Use meditation as a tool to stay present. Even 5 minutes a day can transform your relationship with your mind. Buddha said that no one but ourselves can walk the path to mental freedom. So, are you ready to take the first step? Remember, your mind can be your greatest ally if you learn to observe it. If you enjoyed this message, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more reflections like this one. Together, let's build a calmer mind and a lighter life. See you in the next video.